Hello. Time go to more Skyrim. And as usual, whenever I play Skyrim and have very, very terrible levels of attention span, the last time I streamed Skyrim, I was playing with a heavy armor, archery, NG guy. And since that time, I have made 5 more characters and gotten subsequently lost track. So this time I'm playing as a stealth magic user illusion person. And hopefully this character's soul won't be claimed by the masters of attention span. Shit. Someone there. Oh, no one's here. Shit. Yeah, basically I want to try to figure out what to do without necessarily doing my usual strat, which is to go like heavy armor, two-handed restoration, and just like go in like a paladin and just smack everybody. Instead, I want to try to either avoid the fight entirely, or shit, he started moving. Make it so they sort of cause a lot of problems for themselves. This frenzy spell. And now I wait, and hopefully they don't charge after me. Oh, looks like they might be getting close to each other. Oh shit, nope, they're getting close to me. Oh shit. So I have a shot. Why'd you have to fall off like that? Okay. I'll take that. Now, you will be my servant. Also, I'm called the Watchful Eye because I thought it was a cool, edgy name. I just spend far too long like being like, oh, what's my character going to be called? And then I'm just like, fuck it. Just do the first thing that comes to my head. I was like, I'm going to be a guy who just... Really? He didn't pick up a sword? Ah. Ow. That must fucking hurt. Got hecked on. Okay. Oh. He turned to dust. He left a mess. Oh, I can't pick up its loot. Sweet, sweet loot. So these guys are just gonna like... Wait, which do I bind to? Number 6. Okay. These guys are just having like a nice little pleasant chat, and suddenly, over a fit of rage, they start beating each other up. I said they start beating each other up, and not run exactly to my position. Then again, I did shoot a projectile, so it makes sense that they run towards me. I'm like a villain. Oh no. Over a fit of rage, these two best friends, their friendship forever destroyed. And now, they come back from the dead for their revenge. Let's see if he can beat them a second time. Oh shit, they did. A superior warrior right now. I like how they can't see the glowing energies coming from my hands. This game is quite forgiving. I'll level up, cool. More magicka. I don't need HP. Okay, I should probably get... is there anything I immediately want to get? I'm also using bunch of mods, by the way. I'm using Ordinator. I think I got Apocalypse Magic, but I haven't seen any yet, so I can't remember if I actually loaded it. I should probably just, like, prioritize shit into destruction so that if I have to fight people, because I will have to fight them eventually when I'm fighting, like, the Draugr at the end of this dungeon, as well as the dragon later on, so I should probably stack this. It's fun to like try and complete combats without actually having to fully invest in them. Also, it's fun like trying to be. Oh, huh. There he is. Hello there, mate. It's also fun like trying to like leave as many enemies alive. Although, as long as you leave them alive, you're kind of like losing out on combat XP, which is kind of nice to have. I got like a little like texture here to make it a little bit easier, because I'm really shit at lockpicking. No, I think it's a little bit over to the left, like here. Oh, I got it. Perfect. Get those loots. I usually play this game at pretty low volume, and I like play it while I'm like watching like a show or something. So like, there's a lot of sounds I'm just not used to. Like the sounds of this footstep is like kind of making me a bit paranoid because it makes me think that there's like a rat scurrying behind me. Should probably prep. Because this guy I'm about to fight has got a lot of HP for some reason. Look at this guy, he's so tanky. I'm gonna call him Steve. Right there, Steve. You're gonna come with me. Apparently not. I wonder how carry weight is calculated in this game, like how much you can pick up a body. Because I've noticed in other games, like other runs, I can just carry a body no problem, and I think it might be because I make a character that's like they've got like a high amount of two-handed like levels. So I wonder if like having a high level of like two-handed skill or like martial like sort of fighting skills make you like stronger in game and can like carry objects easier. I can't wait until I can get that like alteration skill that's like the catapult thing where you can just like throw shit. Because like I think I only managed to get that in like one of my many hundreds of runs. So I rarely go magic user. I'm generally like martial with restoration stuff. The reason why I'm carrying this guy here is because there's going to be skeevers ahead of me, and then a big giant fucking spider, which is oh wow. I like sprint throw him. Wait, let me see if I can carry this momentum. Let me just open this first. It's a snake. Oh wow, you could like trampoline it with the physics there. That's cool. I didn't know that. Learn something new every run. You like 3 skeevers here. Is that all through them? Is it? Aww. I was hoping that if I killed these guys with destruction magic, it would like create charred skeever hide. Didn't. Ugh. This guy still got a sword with him? He has, but he might have dropped it on the floor, and I'm not sure if it like fully carries the object with him. Let's just throw him down the stairs here. This guy's not having a very good day. Oh, did I search that? Good. There we go. That was the missing one. I never really use these scrolls too often, so I should probably use this here. Because what was my difficulty? I think I had it higher than I usually do. So I tried playing this game, my previous run of this, I tried playing at legendary difficulty as a rogue, but then like when it actually came around to actually like fighting people, it was impossible. So I just avoided all combat, and that kind of made the game a bit more boring. So it was like too scared to fight. Like I feel like I'm not sure if you can actually start the game as legendary unless you're using like a bunch of like power gaming strats. because I started the game immediately on Legendary, and I couldn't even fight like the two like either Imperial or Stormcloak people that you like fight in the like little chamber room. Like you can't even fight those guys; they just kill you, and you do like fucking 1 damage to them. It's impossible. So I think like you probably go like expert at the start, and then when you have gear and like abilities, then you can go to legendary when you're like you've got enough like sustain. I think I'll try playing expert here just to make it a bit more interesting. So after you do like a couple runs, especially since I've gone through this whole level like hundreds of times, adding a bit of extra shit to do, it's nice. I find making it a little bit too hard kind of makes it like just like throwing this guy like oh wow, that went really far. Okay. Yeah, I think making it too difficult means like lowers the amount of creativity you do, because now it's going to be like, oh, if it's like really high difficult, it's like firestorm scroll the like spider and then sit really far away and throw arrows and like spells at it, and that's a bit like boring. Okay, let's precast this and quick save. Okay, you. Do you have your sword with you? If not, I'll just drop another sword. Do I have a shield actually? I want to keep him alive. I wonder if like thralls like that you res, if they can pick up armor. I don't know if they can. Do I have a shield? Oh yeah, let's drop a shield and let's just experiment. Can he pick up this helmet? Hey, spider. Okay. Oh, he just picked up. He just pulled out his own dagger. Okay. Just get a bunch of fire. Oh wow, you just got one shot. Never mind. I wish he picked up the shield. I was gonna like, you know, tap him with a bit of fire, because now I'm just gonna do like the little dancing game here. Oh wow, he immediately broke that ward. Because I'm just playing cover. Oh shit, I might die. I kind of like the spell micro that you do with this, instead of it just being like hitting shit. Makes it a little bit more interesting. I might die here actually. Okay. I'm trying to avoid using my highborn, I want to save it for the last fight. Okay, cool. This guy is basically just Twitch chat. It's like, oh, kill it, guy, kill it, just kill it, forehead. Just kill it, smiley face. What are you, a pro gamer? Yes, smiley face. Did I get all the loot here? Because I'm gonna have to like run after this guy unless I just nuke him down. But I'm not sure how big his fall is. This difficulty. Actually, I have a strat. Can I like pick up this? That's too heavy. I'm just gonna res it. Wait for it to get close now. Wow, that's a bit unnerving seeing it's there. Okay, let's quick save. I'm gonna set some armor just in case he fights back. Break him down. Let's body block him. Watch the spider kill him. Oh, it worked! Let's body block him so he can't run away. Easy. I was expecting him to have more health points, which is why I went for that strat. You probably don't even need to do that. You could probably just like alpha strike him. Ah. Spider can't get any further. It'd be cool if I could just have this spider and just quickly like run through these ones, because now I have to kind of be a bit sneaky. At the same time, I'm also kind of scared that like he's actually gonna fit through. Oh, he actually is! Holy shit! That actually just made me jump. Okay, so I wonder if he can actually pass through these doorways. So I'm just gonna get really close. That actually, I was saying, oh man, that's gonna make me scared if it happens. It happened. Fuck. Okay. Because if I can get this spider to help me But it would certainly help with clearing these, because otherwise I'm going to have to either sneak past all these Draugr, fight them, which is probably going to end up going badly, or make them run into the silly traps up ahead. Ooh. Let's put that into my health, because I might need that. And, I think... Oh yeah, I think I'm going to focus on fire spells. Because, like, cold is good if you're fighting a lot of warriors for the stamina loss. Shock is good if you're fighting, like, magic users. This just does, like, extra health damage, so it's good if you're fighting, like, big targets, like dragons and shit, and giants. Which sounds generally more useful. Plus, I'm gonna mostly, like, after I get a bunch of spells, probably use runes to, like, set up traps and blow people up, because that's pretty funny. And yeah, that doing extra damage based on like their health and their missing health could just potentially just one-shot somebody. So yeah, let's get that. Okay. I think the spider might... Oh shit. Probably not break itself. I think it might have turned to ash at this point. Yeah, probably. I low-key don't actually want to go back there, because I'm kind of freaked out by that spider. Okay, let's quick save here. I think they might just auto-proc, like auto-wake up, regardless, like proximity, instead of it being like... Oh no, okay, I can be sneaky here. I've also learned while doing previous runs, because like when I started this stream like outside this thing, but really I like went through Helgen, but I also went through the Embashard mine to get some extra money and like resources. And also pickpocket people, because pickpocketing is kind of fun. But I noticed that if you like cast a spell, like cast a fire spell, it just immediately reveals you wherever you are, like the noise or whatever, or the fact that you're shooting fire out of your hands maybe gives away the position just a little bit. So I shouldn't just, you know, like if I quick save here, if I just do this, they're gonna immediately know. So it's not like I can just sneak up on one and just alpha strike him down. The other two are gonna like wake up. So, I think I might just fight them anyway, just because it's fun and it's not too difficult. Okay, so I think... Which one has a shield? This one's just got a sword. Can I even see if they have a shield equipped? I'm going to go for the one closest to the trap and then see if I can bait them through it. Okay. Oh shit, they have a lot of hit points. Okay. Alteration buff, and you get fucked, mate. Let's get the lesser ward. Where are you? Alright, mate. Run into it, please. Oh, that was great. That was so good. I'm gonna quick save before I accidentally trigger this and die. That trap is so funny. Okay, let's get some loots. This guy's got launched. Home runned. Okay. Let's recast this. Oh wait. Am I getting detected by? I'm getting spooked right now. Who sees me? Did that guy see me but just not actually wake up? Because he just like got his eyelids have just rotted off? Hello? Okay, I know this guy's got a lot of hit points, so I'm gonna see if I can like nuke him and then run back through that trap. Oh no, look at that hit points! Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Okay. Alright, you, come back. Strat, I'm gonna drop, here, you can have a weapon. Run in trap, run in trap, run in trap! Oh! Oh! Oh wow, look at this guy. Can you pick up your weapon, please? Wow. Devastated. This guy knows Kung Fu. Oh, actually, can you pass through this? You can. Nice. Wow, that's actually kind of creepy. I don't like being a necromancer. It's too spooky. Okay. I wonder... I don't think these guys can be furied. Nah, they resisted it. This guy fears. He's like, no, it's too much. Well, I think he's actually going back to pick up his weapon. Is he? Yes, he is. Nice. Look at that. Cool. Now, whatever you do, don't run into the trap. Shit, I actually took that path, which means he... Oh, okay, he turned to ash. Never mind. Hello there. How you doing? Hi. That was pretty close. I think this is more fun than actually getting XP. Just watching them run into traps. Oh shit, this guy's up. Okay, so there's two of them up. Let's see. It's like shade here, so I should be able to move pretty well. I wonder if they'll reveal from here. Yep. But they shouldn't be able to path all the way up here, so they won't bump me. So this should be a good... Look, I'm clipping. Okay, there we go. Ah, shit. I'm bad at lockpicking, by the way. Ooh, loot. I should probably do the Thieves Guild quests at some point, so I can get those, like, cool enchanted, like... Oh, did they detect me? Look at that eye is, like, almost fully open. Okay, now it's slowly going down. That was close. That was, like, on, like, 95%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I want to do Thieves Guild mainly just so I can get that unbreakable lockpick. Because I'm so bad at lockpicking. And I don't really want to put a bunch of skill point investment. Because the way I usually do skill point investment is like 3 sets of free skills. Your primary, secondary, and tertiary. The primary set for this one, as in the stream title, is Sneak, Illusion, Destruction. The tertiary skills are Alteration, Restoration, and maybe some Conjuration. Just I want to do a spread of like the different spell types. And then the tertiary ones are Enchanting, Lockpicking, and Pickpocketing. Because those are like extra ones. Like Enchanting is going to be important, especially to get like some really good gear later on. Pickpocketing and lockpicking are also nice for acquiring more gold, which I need to buy all these spells and materials and things. There's also a bunch of modded things I have that makes acquiring gold a little bit easier, like having infinite carrying space and weight. Basically like a portable hull. Because I don't like the incumbent mechanic. I like hoarding a bunch of loot and not having to come back down and like pick between stuff. I guess that's a game mechanic that's like, you know, crucial to the game, like managing weight, but I think it just slows the game down, to be honest. I personally just don't like it, but that's down to really is freedom of choice. So I'm gonna just quick save here before I fucking feed. And, okay, I'm gonna... And... Yes! Let's put this back on. Actually... They're probably not going to pick up their weapon immediately, so... I'm just going to res them and drop the weapon down here. Right, mate? How you doing? I'm going to enable this again, just in case I need to back off. I wonder if this guy will disturb them. I mean, I can press E to also wake them up. There we go. And now... Weapons. Here, you can have one of these. And let's see if you pick up this shield. So you haven't got anything else on you. You're just skin and bones. And... Oh, why are you running away? No, go back there. That's where your weapon is. And don't, you know, die really early. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes, keep taunting at me. Thanks. Yeah, this should be a bit easier. It's just a hall of fire. Hey mate, I'm making a lot of noise, whoa! Probably next skill point I should get that dual casting, so I can just... Oh, yeah. I keep hearing noise over there, which makes me think that I'm gonna get snuck up on, but it's just because he's like over here, I think. I'm sorry, marshals. I feel your pain. I also play a marshal. In Pathfinder. Ugh. Never do it. It's a bad idea. I think I could just... I think this guy triggers as soon as I walk through this door. Yeah. I can't sneak through there, because I don't think I mean, he's going to detect me regardless, because look how lit this room is. So there we go. It's just... I think we can just straight up fight these guys if it's one-on-one. There's one guy, like, as it's heading towards the boss room, who's just super fucking tanky. I'm gonna call him another Steve. All the like, enemies that are unnecessarily tanky for their gear level, I'm just gonna call Steve. Like that one guy we met earlier who, if you don't, like, interrupt him, he just, like, gets one-shot by the poison darts. Which means he probably just has an anaphylactic shock, but is otherwise just a fucking god. Ooh. Free iron ore. I'm gonna loot this because, as well as leveling up a bunch of magic stuff, I can get the I can get that transmute iron to gold ore, like, spellbook later, and make a bunch of money of all this extra iron and level up alteration at the same time. It's great. Also, I'm kind of hoping that I did load that Apocalypse magic thing. If I didn't, it's fine. But if I did, there's this one spell I really like, this Alteration Skull, which levels up your Alteration Skull by the fact that you just use it so much. But it's basically like you cast it and you can just run really fast. It's like you're just sprinting, but you're using your Magicka bar instead of your Stamina bar. It's pretty great. Saves a lot of like time traveling between places. It also makes you look really cool. I think that just makes you look cool in this game is worth it. It's like maxing out your enchanting, your smithing, and your alchemy to also boost your smithing and enchanting, so that you can just take any like set of armor and just make it like top tier. So you can be like, I'm just gonna look like the Whiterun Guard, but then basically have like full Daedric armor in terms of like armor rating. Okay, this is another Steve. And I think we could sneak past him. I'm gonna try. I don't think having an oak flesh on me increases my detection, but there is a lot of fire here. Just gonna sneak here, get the free loot. I say free. It's currently worth a single lockpick. Maybe more than one. There we go. Nice. And XP. I think I might just avoid him, but really I should get as much like levels as possible because I'm gonna have to fight that like guy, the other guy with the Dragonstone tablet. If it was like, if I was going through like a Dwemer fucking like dungeon, I'd skip most of the Falmer enemies and the Clockwork robots because it's like, these guys are just really hard to fight if you're like not a stacked like fighter. I think I could just sit up on one. I think I might actually just... Oh, thank you, level up. More Magicka. Okay. Let's get dual casting. So we can Hadouken this guy. Time to exploit the navigations of these enemies. Hadouken! Yoga Flame! Douse him is the superior Shota. Is he even a Shota? I mean, I guess he shoots at like eyeballs, so I guess he does. I like that you can just teleport around as him. It's great. brothers, when we were younger, we had like I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a Super Nintendo that had Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I've got like 3 older brothers who are all far superior to me in video games, as it usually is. Let's just fight these guys. This is probably a bad decision. Never mind. Yeah, like, my eldest brother played Ken, second eldest played Ryu. Actually, third oldest, because I'm youngest and tallest. Great. They also played Ryu. Actually, no, I think, yeah, it was like, oldest played Ken, second oldest played Ryu, and I think whenever he was fucking around, he played E-Honda. Third oldest played Ryu, and I played a mixture of either Dowson or Zangief. So it's like, okay, play Dowson if I want to like hide and like, oh shit, these guys are just gonna do the thing where they just sit there and spam Fireball, or do the M. Bison like sliding kick thing. Because, you know, when you're a kid and you play fighting games, you just either button mash or you find the most optimal strategy and spam the shit out of it because you didn't really have the comprehension at the time to be like, let's figure out the optimal strategy of like how to counter this. It's like, no, just hope for the best, really, just smash buttons. So if they were doing that, it's just hide in the corner and like keep teleporting and then shooting fireballs as Dowson, or get really close and just go for those SPDs. It's like Zangief. It's great. It's like, whenever I played, I probably had like a 1 out of 10 win rate, but when I did win with Zangief, it was amazing, because I was like, fuck you, you can just sit in the corner and spam fireballs. I actually got in and got like a SPD, and it's like, oh my god, get destroyed, mate. Okay, time for the fight. So, I should have probably brought in a Steve with me to be a meat shield. Or I guess a bone shield in this case. But let's see if we can just nuke this guy down. We might have to pop our Highborn. Let's see. Look at this thrilling gameplay right now. Yeah, I'm gonna Highborn this. I feel like that doesn't actually launch me, even though he does like a full Phosphorus R, but it doesn't actually like launch me, it's just a foos. Maybe it's just to demonstrate how strong the Dragonborn is compared to all these other people. Ooh, that's some good enchants. Nice. That was a lot easier compared to my like other run, where I went like an Orc. Actually, the Orc Archer was as good. You just get Archer, fucking Berserker Rage, and be like, pew 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 pew! At least it wasn't that quick, but it felt like that. So every like shot was like hitting for like twice the damage. By the way, there's 2 treasure chests here if you didn't know. I usually try to skip because I don't like dungeons, they're very spooky, and I try to leave as much as possible, but because I keep as fast as possible, but because I've played this fucking same segment so many times, it's like, oh, I think there might be another treasure chest here, I just don't like to linger. I just notice those 2 ones. Getting as much coin as possible, especially when you have spellbooks to buy, is quite nice. Or if I'm playing my usual martial, it's like, I can get gold, that's nice, it's not a priority. I don't need to actually like break into people's houses to farm loot. Well, that footstep sound is really fucking me. Makes me think there's someone behind me. There always is. It's the Twitch chat. Okay. Let's go back. Artie, we have to go back! Oh, look at that beautiful sky. Also, it's getting really hot again. Why is it 26 degrees in here? It's probably hotter outside. Yeah. It's like fucking 29 degrees outside earlier. It's atrocious. The Riverwood Trader.
Show the... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I can just nick that later if I want it.
Thank you so... Take a look.
I got so much more dosh now. What's his new gig? It's cycled, like, because I set it up so it, like... Ooh, I want to get that. Yes! Gimme. And whatever enchants would be really nice. I could get these just to disenchant, but I don't have that much cash. Do you have any new spell books? Nah, okay. I'm gonna save a lot of the enchanted stuff to get enchanting levels because it's a bit more valuable to me. Yeah. Can disenchant that afterwards.
You and me, take a look.
But what was that sound? Someone like, was that Camilla leaving?
The Riverwood Trail. Take a look.
So jumpy. Doesn't have any value. I can disenchant that. Sell all these things. And smelt that. After a while, most of the iron stuff I just like use for building materials, but I'm not doing as much smithing this time. It'll just be more for building materials for the house and other things. So, and a bunch of this extra food. Just trying to get as much gold as I can because as soon as I go to Farengar, there's a bunch of spells I want. Boop, boop, boop. Help. And let's just see, potions, we might want that. Get some of those too. Let's get that as well, that. Just so we can do some enchanting. Because I have some stolen stuff as well. I can't sell at the moment. Do I have any gloves? I have shoes, which I can wear. Instead of the foot wraps. I don't have any gloves, though, at the moment. I think. Just extra stuff. What's my character? Looks kind of cool. It's got like one eye. One functioning eye. Okay. And in terms of that, we can probably skip. It's good to get those like 8-hour sleeps in this game. I'm not doing the Vancian magic because that slows down progress quite a lot. Oh right, I haven't bought it yet. Where art thou? There you are.
I'm the sure thing. It's yours for a day.
But that extra 10% towards getting levels is pretty nice. Plus, it's nice to go out during the day when it looks pretty. Would be better to go out during night if I want to do a bunch of like bedlam shit, but I think I'll probably do that off stream because it's a little bit more boring. Because there's also some like modded stuff, like Geron's Mine. There's also Helrechibigen Farm, whatever how you pronounce it, and the Winstead Mine, which gets extra gold and materials, which is nice for speeding up getting to like higher tier gear, and money, which is good for a lot of things. So you don't have to just like clear lots and lots of like side quests and dungeons to get better gear for like the main story. I could be killing some of these like deer and stuff to get like extra money from like hunting things, but I'm not that mean. Deer are cute. It's a storm cloak, maybe? I don't really like the war missions too much, just because they all both involve fucking up Whiterun, and Whiterun is my bay. Random encounter. What have we got this time? Is it going to be wolves hiding around the corner? Oh. Either I got nothing, or something I'm not aware of. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Got that ninja mutant. Okay. Oh, there they are. They're just ahead of us. Imperials. For the Empire. Room music plays. Dum, 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 dum. Let's just discover this. There's also a deposit of clay which I can quickly travel to. So a bunch of like flowers here, and this, which gives me the mine location. Which I already know, but I want to click anyway. So how else would my character know? See, I never liked this path up here, because if I want to do any kind of like warrior stuff with the companions, I have to like, as soon as I get past this meadery, I have to fucking sprint and like take off my armor so that I have less stamina drain to get to the part where there's a giant and then like hit it like at least once with my weapon, so that like you don't need to do it because it doesn't really affect your standing in the companions at all, but every time I make a character that wants to join the companions, I'm like, fuck, I need to do this. I need them to be like, holy shit, you're a good fucking shield sibling, whatever. Just for the character lore, you know? But like sometimes by the time you get there, it's like the giant's already dead, but I don't know, I think it's random. But look, I just walked here and he's like still up, so I could probably like slap in some. I'm just gonna quick save right now, just in case I aggro these guys with my fire. They might actually still hate me, but just because I'm a magic user. Right there.
You handle yourself well. You could make an order of and we show up to solve problems if the
Sounds like a waste of time. Fuck you. Yoink. That was nothing. I'm a magic user now, so I can just be like, fuck you, companions. You and your honor. I don't need honor when I have this button. And the ability to misclick flowers. There's so many like things that like in my brain I'm like, I could be power gaming right now, but then I just don't, because I don't know. So because like I'll play the game while watching a show or something and just playing this in the background because of my very limited attention span. Or I'll like sometimes like just do this and like turn the volume all the way up and be like, I'm in the world. And there's shit like this one where it's like every single time I talk to this guard, I'm like, man, I could do this and get a free level of like speech and get more XP, but I always want to do this because it's like, this feels a little bit more nice. Like, I'm being honest. I'm not just doing something. Hey, can I actually get in, please? Thank you. Or like, as you're on your way to Dragon's Reach, you can just talk to this person and be like, 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Thanks.
3 gold.
I don't claim to be the
Yoink, yoink. Now to avoid Nazim like a plague, because if he says, do you get to the Cloud District very often? My fucking gamer rage is like, I need to end this man. I need to end his existence now. Hanging mast. Oh, will I jump down to get that hanging mast? I can get it later. Oh, I got an urge to get it. Nope, okay. There's also some down here, but yeah. It's off the beaten path. It's like if I'm playing like an evil guy, I can be like, haha, fuck you, whoever your name is, Irolef, and just avoid you. But now I'm just gonna, hi, hello.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
I've said being Redwood is in danger.
To deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention.
Rude. Nah, I'm gonna do this.
You know about Helgen?
You know about Helgen?
Approach.
Look at me. I am the god of hellfire. This doesn't cause any physical harm to me.
So, you were at Helgen?
I don't know if these actually affect the story at all. I'm just gonna do this anyway.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be...
I'm more Imperial leaning.
What do you say now?
Age of Regression is pretty good.
Shall we continue to trust in the...
Pretty good banger. Okay, while they're talking about this, I'm just gonna go disenchant some shit. Alright, mate, how you doing? Disenchant. Boop. Boop. I got an extra one of these, so I get some free XP. Still using that. That. Still using that. This. And I need this. Easy game. Barrel. Put that. There we go. It's fine. And how's my gold? It could be better. Be a lot better. Okay. Wearing this, ring, and shoes. Let me see if I can enchant my shoes. My shoesies. Enchantment. I don't have anything I can do with this though. I'll try the sneak one. Let's see. I can enchant the pickaxe maybe, but it's only just going to do damage, which I don't need. The foot ramps. Nah, I need to wait till I have more enchantments. Rip. Hello there, mate.
So, you wish to master...
What spells have you got? Yes, I did get the apocalypse magic. Alarm. Oh, totally bad for this, but anytime I fucking play a wizard in 5th edition of D&D, it's like, fuck, I need this. Just ritual cast it. It's so nice. Alarm, identify, and comprehend languages are just like, I always get those. They're so nice. Okay, so there's a lot of shit I need to read for this. Atronac mark. Marks a target for 10 seconds. The mark detonates when struck by a summoned or reanimated minion, dealing magic damage equal to 50% of the target's health. So this is, I wanna go for like a minion build. I think for this purpose, I want to be stealthy, use illusions, and then place runes and shit, and maybe have like a few, like, some spells for like direct confrontations. So let's see, Azure Reconstruction. Expend 20 mana per second to heal a damage... Wait, it says stamina, not mana. I corrected that in my brain. To heal a damaged conjured minion. Okay. That seems pretty cool, because stamina isn't as useful. Unless you're going for like the heavy armor, like surrounding yourself in bone armor, you like thing. Backlash. Interrupts target spellcaster. If a spell is interrupted, the target is hit by their own offensive spells, or offensive spells, or non-offensive spells cast on you. Oh shit, that's like counter spell! I need this. I don't have much money though, so I'm just gonna read through all these first, but that's on my shopping list. That sounds fucking cool. I can be like a fucking Scanlan and just fuck with people. Bone Spirit, also a Scanlan. Cast a Vengeful Spirit that homes in on targets and explodes for 50 points mana damage to undead. Oof. That sounds cool. I need to remember to make a paladin that uses some of these spells. I think I made one before. There was one where you could queue up a bunch of spells to activate when combat starts, and I just used it to like give myself a bunch of like healing and armor spells. It's great. And battle axe, bound sword, maybe not. I'm gonna avoid the one-handed, two-handed things. Calm, this could be pretty useful, especially if guards aggro. There's some like there's some perks in the Ordinator that make it so if you calm an enemy, you can like do other things with them, where you can like trade with them while they're calmed. Circle of Strength. I think this is one of the ones I had on my Paladin. Yeah. So you just throw this down in the combat, and when people aggro onto you, just leech. Conjure Avenging Wraith. Summons an Avenging Wraith for 30 seconds. Its stats are equal to 150% of those of the opponent that last killed it. 50 health, 50 magicka, 50 stamina. Oof. Conjure Cat Totem. Summons a Nordic Totem Spirit for 60 seconds. It changes between a warrior and cat form to heal. Conjure Deadeye Captain. Summons a Deadeye Captain for 60 seconds. Activate the corpse to store it. Wait, what? What is a Deadeye? Is that like a late game like enemy that I just haven't encountered? Activate the captain to dredge it up. That sounds fucking spooky. I don't know if I'm playing a Necromancer in this run, but I might get some conjuration spells later on. Especially like Spell Trap. Jamora Churl. Summons a Jamora Churl for 60 seconds. When killed, a Jamora Churl is summoned under the control of the killer. What? I don't even know. Familiar, standard, Flame Atronac. Consuming Power. Allied summon or reanimated minion gains 75% extra attack damage for 10 seconds, then dies. Cool. Courage. That could be cool if I brought like some like followers with me. I probably won't for the initial like run of this, depending on how long I stay on this character. I think if I play this character into a later game, I'll probably get like a NPC companion for like the harder enemies, just in case I encounter dragons and shit that I can't like try and stealth away from. So I get some like unkillable like Darkethus, the Argonian boyfriend, and give him a bunch of buffs like courage and then like healing hands and shit like that. That'd be cool. But initially I just want to do stealth missions because they're fun. I guess I could get one of those stealth followers, but in my experience, the followers usually ruin the stealth. Okay, Crackle. Static Cloud follows the target. Oh, that sounds strange. Creeping Cold. I think these are just like evolutions to the elemental destruction ones. Curse of the Silent. Drains 8 points of magicka per second for 30 seconds or until the target successfully casts a spell. Interesting. Okay. So I could set that up with like this and then the counterspell ability afterwards. Maybe. Dispel Magic. Dispels all magical effects except diseases on friends and foes. Interesting. I might need that later on. I like that these are illusions as well, which fits in with how I'm building. So I can be an Abjura. Ignites all targets, doing 5 damage for 4 seconds. On death, the ground burns for 16 damage per second. Ooh. That could be good for sneaking in and setting up like runes and stuff. Like, don't know if this counts as a rune or if it's just like I shoot a fireball at someone and does it. Yeah, this could be good when like shit goes bad, so you can just like choke point an area. Drop Zone. Creates a ring of cushioning magic target location. The cast takes no damage and falls into the ring. Oh shit, so I can like fall off a cliff and then just shoot that at the floor. That sounds cool. That could be good to like hang on to for emergencies. If I like fall off somewhere. Farseer, that's good to have for later. I'm just looking through these before I buy because I have limited cash. I don't want to buy something and be like, oh, that looks good, and then find something amazing. Fear, that's going to be good for later as well, for illusion. Fire Ruin. This is probably what I want. Cast on nearby surface, exposed 56 points of fire damage when enemies come near. There's also a bunch of like perks in the illusion, destruction, and stealth tree that make it so like runes do even more damage if like they don't know, like the enemies like don't know. They don't know, Pepe Love. Firebolt, that's also going to be good. Flames, already have that. Fracture, that's the ice version of this stuff. Fury, already have that. Ghost Walk. Caster is invisible for 10 seconds or until broken, then teleports back to where the spell was cast. Oh. So that could be like a scouting thing? Like, I go into a dungeon, I cast this, I sneak ahead and be like, okay, there's a bunch of enemies here. Boop! I go back and then I have like prior Foresight. That's going to be very helpful. I wish I could, like, wish list a bunch of all this stuff so when I come back I remember what to get. So that's going to be cool. Hailstone, that's ice. I'm just going to stick with, like, fire specialization. Healing hands is going to be useful for later. Illusionary Flames. Concentrate to deal 30% of their current health as temporary damage that wears off after 2 seconds. I wonder what you'd use this for. Like, could you do this to fight someone who it wouldn't aggro guards? Because it's, like, not actually hurting them? Or, like, maybe in combination with other spells that, like, do damage based on, like, them having, like, higher hit points. So you can hit them to, like, aggro them towards you, and then, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'll have to think about that for later. Maybe there's some combos. Inferno tunes the caster to fire, equipping the Ember Bolt spell for up to 15 seconds. It deals 45 fire damage. Okay. Mara for 30 seconds, you gain 30 points of health the target loses. Ooh. Sort of necromancy, restoration shit. Leech Seed. Oh, it's like Pokemon. Infest a living target with a poison spore for 10 seconds. When the caster falls below full health, the spore absorbs 5 points of health per second. Ooh. Sword. Lightning Bolt. Rune Long Stride. There we go. This is what I want. This is the one I was talking about that lets you just run really quick while concentrating. Grants 20% move speed and 25 carry weight, tripled when out of combat. So you can just use this to, like, burn your magicka, level up alteration, and just go across the map. So I'm definitely going to buy this. It's a must-have to save a lot of time. Mage Light. See through the eyes of the target creature or humanoid for 10 seconds. Sheath to cancel. Oh, that's really cool. I love that all these interesting, like, scouting spells are all under illusion. Oh, so good for, like, stealth missions to, like, go, okay, what does this guard see? Oh shit, there's actually, like, a guard around the corner that I wouldn't have known about. Oh, that's really cool. Muffle. Do I need this? I think Muffle is a condition when you are wearing armor, but because I'm wearing, like, no armor, just, like, robes, I don't think this is a thing I need to worry about. But I could be wrong. Mystic Wind. For 10 seconds, restores 5 points of magicka per second while the caster is sprinting. Okay. That could be good. I don't know if that stacks with Long Stride, though. Necroplague. Infects a corpse with a spreading virus that deals 9 disease damage for 30 seconds to non-mechanical foes. That's pretty weird. Yeah. Especially if I'm doing, like, stealth missions, like, they find a body and the body is just infected. That's a bit too dark for me, though. Ducato's Recital. Oh, this is the one I had for my paladin, yeah. Stores the beneficial self-directed non-concentration spell in your left hand and casts it for no cost whenever you enter combat up to 3 spells. So you just do this to give yourself a bunch of, like, buffs that, like, give you, like, oak flesh and, like, give you that one that, like, gives you the aura of, like, stamina stealing and shit like that. Pale Shadow. Target enemy is attacked by its own image for 10 seconds. It deals the same damage but has 1 health. Could be pretty fucking good. That's like a single target fury. Like, if I'm fighting a bunch of enemies, like, through a dungeon, I can, like, throw fury in to make them fight each other instead of, like, before they notice me. And if I'm just finding an enemy on their own, I can just make them fight themselves. Perilous Path. Lay down a spike barrier that lasts 10 seconds and randomly staggers enemies moving through the spikes. That's also pretty good as a stealth dude. Like, giving difficult terrain. Power of the Master. Cast a beneficial self-targeted spell in your left hand on all nearby summoned or reanimated minions. Oh shit, there's so much, like, stuff for, like, being a, like, master, like, mastermind, like, necromancer kind of thing. Prepare for adventure. Creates a set of basic enchanted mage items, robes, circlet boots, destruction stuff in your inventory for 180 seconds. Whoa. That sounds interesting, but at the same time, it's like only for 180 seconds, as it disappears afterwards. I guess that could be good if I'm doing that prison mission in Markarth, where I go in and I have no items now, or the Falmer Embassy. I guess I get my items eventually, and I just cast that and suddenly have all my shit, and I'm like, haha! Raise wall, concentrate to summon a wall of earth that blocks passage. That's also really fucking cool. Yeah. I think on my tertiary skills, I'll put alteration at the top, then restoration, and then conjuration as third. Because some of the conjuration stuff is alright, but I'm not sure if I want to go this route of zerging like a bunch of enemies. I think the alteration gives a lot of really cool utility. Zombie, corpse. You can swim for 100% fast for 6 seconds. That also sounds good for mobility. Rift Vault deals 22 shock damage. Teleports the target. Wait. Deals 22 shock damage to health and half of that to Magicka and teleports the target backwards. What? Like, you shoot them and they fly backwards? Or as in they like appear somewhere else but they're facing another direction? I think it just means it launches them back. Like, if they get in too close, you can like send them back. That's pretty cool. Shared trauma. For 10 seconds, when targeted creature or humanoid uses health, previous target loses the same amount. What? Wait, when target creature or humanoid loses health, the previous target loses the same amount. So you can sneak in, cast that on a bandit, then cast it on the boss, and then do some fuckery to make them all beat up the guy, and then they'll actually be beating up their boss at the same time. God, so much silliness. So much of this I want to get, but I only have enough cash to get like another destruction spell, so I'll probably get the rune. I'm just checking everything. Slay Living. Kills a living target in melee range with 25% or less remaining health. Fuck. It's just power word kill, essentially. But if they're just really weak. Soul Cloak. For 120 seconds, nearby hostile targets fill a soul gem on death. Oof. It's just like mass soul trap. Okay. So many fucking... Okay, I'm pretty close to the end. Thought Steal. Equip the spells the target has equipped last for 120 seconds or until unequipped. What? I can just yoink someone's, like, spells? I want to see what a Hagraven's spell list is now, actually. Or, like, you could yoink some vampire spells, but I don't know if I want to use some vampire spells. But this is interesting. This just makes me want to thought steal a bunch of people. Like, I want to thought steal fucking Farengar and figure out what his spell list is. Already has, like, Fireball. I think I've been killed by Farengar's Fireball before. Thunder stuff, turn this front dead. Unbound Fire, Bolt of Wildfire deals 11 damage. The flames randomly jump to the target or caster. Oh, fuck. It's pretty strange. That'd be cool for like a really chaotic, like, dark elf. Basically just Junkrat. It's time to blow people up with this unbound fire! Welling Blood curses a living target. If the target loses at least 60% of its maximum health in 8 seconds, it dies. What? Wait, I need to reread this shit. Curse enemy target. Target loses at least 6%. Okay, so that's like another like power word kill thing, except like just it's sort of like a guarantee. Like if you can do at least that much damage, but with all your magicka, but you don't have just enough to like one-shot them, then this will help. Wild Healing heals cast 40 points and heals random target within range of 40 points. That could actually be really cool, because there's like an Ordinator perk for restoration that makes your restoration spells do damage to enemies as well. So you just do that and it's like the wildfire, except when it hits you it could also heal. It could be cool for like a really crazy like cleric wither. Reduces the target's movement speed and attack damage by 5% each second for 20 seconds. Ooh. Okay, so we've discovered there's a F ton. I don't know why I'm saying F when I usually just say fuck anyway. There's a fuck ton of spells. But I don't have enough coin, enough cash. That cash money. So I got the long stride for the speedy boy. And now I either want to get Fireball for long range or a rune. Where's the Flames ones? Flameless Fireball, Fiery. I think I want Fireball because I'm about to fight the dragon, and I don't think I can ruin the dragon until he lands. Also, I want to get those fat air shots. Fireball. Let's get that. Okay. Cool. I immediately forgot what I was even doing because I spent so much time just reading all those spells. Okay, cool. Long stride. And Firebolt. Let's put Firebolt on number 1. Let's put Long Stride on 6. Just quick save just in case this aggroes people. Whee! Look how fast I am! And I'm leveling Alteration at the same time. And look at that effect, it looks so cool, it looks like I'm Rubik. Whoa! Hello. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Steel armor, ugh.
Let's go find Farengar.
Ah, Farengar, I haven't met this guy. Hi. Oh, look how slow this guy is. Oh, I'm getting bored already. Oh look, I'm a friend of him now, so I can just yoink all the silverware. Like all good friends should. Except those two over there, those ones kind of stealing. All 3 of them.
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Yes, fill me in.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to...
I hate the delivery of this one line there. It sounds so bad compared to all the other lines. Delve into a dangerous ruin. I'm gonna do the 3rd line because I don't like the first 2.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
It's avoid as much Farengar shit talk as possible. And run. Okay, while you guys talk about that, I'm gonna just yoink all your shit. Because I can melt this down into silver bars and make that into jewelry.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come.
Why, hello there.
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I take this a bit more seriously.
All this standing around is rubbish.
All this standing around is rubbish.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries.
I don't read those books right now.
Let's go.
Are they waiting for me? Okay, no, they're just stuck in a traffic jam. Now for the very dangerous game of trying to avoid clicking on the table button, which puts me in a 5-second stun. Success. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. Whee!
Human form.
I'm a weapon in human form.
I'm telling you, I could.
Unsheath me.
Better gather some guardsmen and get down.
Look how fucking fast I am. Hi.
I want you. You survived Helgen.
You survived Helgen.
Ask.
Come on, give me good enchanted piece of armor.
Don't fail.
Steel boots to resist fire. That's alright. Oh, thank you for your gift, by the way. What time is it? I could probably sleep. I know there's a dragon attacking the watchtower, but I could also do a snoozle. Actually, I just had a thought. I'm not sure if this could actually do anything. It could actually go horribly wrong and involve me solo fighting a dragon. But I remember, when you're at the watchtower, the dragon comes from, like, this direction, right? Like, that's whereabouts Bleakford Barrow is. I wonder if I could just see the dragon before he actually, like while he's perched. Like, is he up here? I actually want to check. Oh, I hear noises. What the fuck? Oh, there's barbs have respawned already. Alright, mate, how you doing? Pow! Oh my god, they went so far! Hadouken! Okay, so I'm gonna quick save just in case I fucking feed. Oh, it's an enemy there. I thought I was the dragon up there because the 2D radial HUD. Wow, this does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Where's the other guy? He's gonna be, like, nearby. There's usually 3 people that spawn here. Okay. So, Whiterun is that direction. That's the watchtower as well. So, like, okay. Does this respawn? Yes! More berries. So, like, okay. That's Whiterun over there. Wait. What are we meant to do? So we leave the yeah, like that. I'm gonna do that. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Mirror fluid. I said mirror left. Okay. So that's the watchtower. And it usually comes up from one of these. I can't remember if it's this one. Is that an enemy? Good thing I have a range attack now. Well, it like already spins in a circle. It made me think that that was like a dragon hiding into the wall there. I'm gonna check up here if there's any way I can actually access it from here. But it could just be a triggered event that like it just spawns in and it's just behind the mountain just so you don't see it like appear out of nowhere. But still, I think it's worth a shot. You could discover something new in this game. If it's nothing and there's actually no dragon until the event spawns, or it's just something that I couldn't find right now, I will probably just skip until that happens. Right there, greybeards. Okay. Don't see a dragon at all. So I don't think it's waiting up here until the event happens. I think it just spawns in. So either way, I'm going to make a save here just in case I can like, go back and I can do that. And let's go trigger that event. Oh, it's going to be fighting at night. Rip. Whee! I need to get some like alteration robes so I can just do this at like high speeds and not burn through. Yoink! Oh, I missed. There you go, I got him.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it's
Do I have my highball? I do.
like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
I don't think it is. Oh, look at that view. It's so nice. So many good views in this game. Imagine this game with ray tracing. There it is. I can shoot 2 fireballs. Ah. I missed the air shots. Imagine if I got those though, that'd be pretty good. I need more mana regeneration enchantments, so I can just spam fireballs. I know there's some like bugged enchantment things you can do where magicka, like destruction spells just don't cost any magicka anymore. I've never really did that. It seemed a little bit too cheesy. Yeah, I could do that later on anyway. Especially since I heard magic kind of falls off after all, but maybe it could be different with these modded abilities. I can't actually see the dragon. I'm just gonna climb up here. Hey look, it's the same tower as in Helgen, with the hole right there. Ah, I hit the wall. Ow! That was awfully mean. Ow. I can't see anything, it's just darkness and fire. I'm just gonna level up. Yes, give me more magicka. Okay. I have to immediately ruin this action. Ooh, so if it's sunny, that's cool. What are the elements? I can't really use any of these right now. Just save this skill point. I just want to reset my magicka. I hate how it does that. It suddenly gets really dark and you can't see anything. I don't want to be like real life. I want to see things. God damn it. I haven't landed anything yet. There we go. I got some good chip damage in. Yep. Oh, the best music. As in love's falling, da 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 da. Oh no, I shouldn't be this close. Oh no. Missing all my air shots. There we go. That was just a Dave AC. Oh, look at that air shot. I think I like playing mage now just because it's more opportunities for air shots. Oh fuck. I need more magicka. Mana. Fireball! Firebolt! Eldritch Blast! Oh no. Oh wow. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Oh fuck. So if my lesser ward breaks, I get staggered. Then it's probably not even worth using the lesser ward then, until I get like a better one. Yoink to all of those. Now I can't see. Ow. Oh fuck. Ow, why am I tanking? You guys are very bad. Guys, don't steal my last hit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going for it, guys. The Chad! Punch! I got the punch last hit! I am the true Dovahkiin. Yeah. Oh, what is this? This energy. It's actually the guy behind me. He's the real Devakin. It's this corpse. Doink. Doink. Magic. Shouts. Unrousing Force. Favorite. Cool. There he is.
I can't believe it.
You're Dragonborn. Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I do like to do that. I do like to slay gamers and consume their fun. I think you may be right.
Only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiberseptim himself.
Those born with the blood in them.
Been killing any dragons?
Yeah, this Dragonborn stuff sounds a bit boring.
They're just coming back now.
Like,
for the first time in...
I don't know what you guys believe. There's...
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power.
Nah, that sounds fake.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us.
Yeah.
Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Yeah. I wish we went out in this field. I'm getting hay fever. Ugh.
Here's a dead dragon.
Oh, oh, oh. That's strange.
Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Yeah, I don't believe in this Dragonborn stuff.
You ain't an orc.
Yeah, I'm not an old either. I'm a fucking elf.
I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish.
Have fun, guys. I'm gonna go tell the Jarl that we fucking slayed some fools. Cool. Time for a leisurely stroll up the staircase where nothing eventful will ever happen. Oh shit, an earthquake! Oh! Oh, that was strange. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hey, Jarl.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Okay, by the way, I have a sword.
From 8? Ah. Thank you. Please, take these few coins.
You heard the
for
summons.
services rendered.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Hey, kill the dragon.
Count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
I don't know.
It's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the way. The dragon. If you really...
That main story.
Didn't you hear the
The
thunder?
Greybeards. Oh, I have enough money for another spell book.
Dragons reach to this...
Hi. Books. Can I get a rune spell thing? Fire runes. Number one. I get another. I don't know if that's actually as. I don't know, that could be good if I'm planning stuff. Let's see. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Boop, 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 ba-doop. Oh. Oh yeah, that counterspell one. Which one is it? Backlash. Oh, that's too expensive. Spell magic. Well, we could get like healing hands, so I can help people out. Oh, that's too expensive as well. Shit. Actually. Yo, do you want all the shit that I'm never actually going to use? What's Forbidden Sun? Giant ball of elemental fire that deals 100 points of damage in a wide area impact. Target struck lose 200 points of fire resist. Okay, I'm probably onto that. That sounds good if I'm going to fight an enemy that's really going to mess up my day. Let's sell this stuff because I don't know if I'm going to do any enchanting just yet. The stuff I have at the moment is still pretty good. Okay, that's a lot of money. Ghost Walk also looks pretty cool. Backlash. Heck yeah. Box. Okay. Oh shit. Take that off there now. On. Fire root.
The aptitude. Joined the Mages College in Winterhold.
Not since he had attempted himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
You've done it by my right. Although we are honored to have
Thanks.
you as Thane of our city.
Oh no, it's Lydia. Avoid eye contact. Not even close. How much spend do I have? I have enough for board. How much alteration am I getting from this? Pretty close. I wonder if this even stacks. It probably doesn't. Fuck. Oh, it's probably vampires. Oh yeah, that's definitely vampires. Quick save before I accidentally hit a Whiterun guard. I never actually thought what side I'd be on for this. I think I'll go Dawnguard. I usually just always go Dawnguard, because fuck vampires. I have enough magic for this. Nice.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good
In
money.
Whiterun. I don't know about a town called Whiterun. Yoink. Yoink. I didn't kill a dragon. I punched him.
Let me know if you need anything. You couldn't Sure thing. It's yours for a
So I'm talking about this Dragonborn guy. I'm not Dragonborn, I'm a wizard. Ugh. Now to sleep and get rid of Ugh. Okay. Time to sleep and get rid of this hay fever. That's good. 8 hours.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old.
What do I have? Oh, no. Nope. Nope.
If it's a lady you're looking for.
Nope.
What can I do for you?
Yes.
The Imperials request that one.
Not gonna have Stormcloak music here. Hey, I wanna sit on this bench. Shit. There we go. Now this is a banger.
Yes, Mum.
We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
You want a drink?
Down with Ulfric,
Now,
the
please,
killer
no more
of
questions.
kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children
Sadia,
of
dear?
Skyrim, and we
Yes,
fight
Mum?
all our lives.
Don't forget to polish those glasses later.
Beckons. Every one of us
Oh, yes, Mum.
dies.
I'll make sure it gets done.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, yeah, whoa. I like that song.
Another quiet day.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
Okay, cool. I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, fuck that. College of Winterhold, and it's a bit boring. I think I'll just clear a bunch of bandit stuff around here, get some cash money, get some levels. Might do the Thieves Guild stuff so that I can get that lockpick, which will save a lot of time of me breaking a million lockpicks. Whee! What else? Could do Dark Brotherhood. I don't like Dark Brotherhood. It's too creepy. I don't like the whole mummified, like, matron thing. It's fucking gross. I, like, just about tolerate the Thieves Guild thing. Just because some of the missions are pretty interesting. Like, the one where you have to go, like, fuck with, like, the meadery. It's kind of interesting. Especially since it's, like, a pure stealth, which is kind of cool. I don't think you have to do it pure stealth, but it's kind of like, it's the fun. Actually, the fuck is looking at me? Okay. I wonder, actually, can I make the horse kick the shit out of someone? Wait. Oh, oh, okay. Nearly. It's gonna beat someone up. Oh no. Now I feel bad for the horse. I didn't think about that. Come on, horse. Kill them all. Holy fuck. It's Chad horse. Oh. Diagro. Oh, come on! Oh, you ducked it! Okay, I'm just bad at this game. Yep, straight bad. Okay. Oh. I don't have enough magicka for this. Fuck. I hate how you starve magicka very easily at this. I'm just bad at fucking magicka conservation. Fucking stop dodging, please. Oh god, my aim. Oh, there we go. Pure skill. Edit out all the rest of that shit. Edit it out, it's live, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Hi, Red Bun. How are you doing? Okay, as soon as I open this chest, a bunch of bandits are going to appear, so I'm just going to wait until I have all my spells prepped. Actually, I shouldn't have taken this guy's armor. No, I feel bad. Okay. He hasn't got any armor, so I'm going to give him a greatsword anyway. Yeah, you can have a greatsword over there. Let's give myself some armor. I'm going to res you. Okay, let's give myself a shield. Let's wait for this mana to come back a bit. And let's trigger this encounter. Never mind. If that was my last lockpick, that would have been really funny. God damn it, I'm really bad at this. Oh, yes. Oh, loot. And there they are. Go, naked Nord. Defend me. Defend your master. Oh, I'm actually hitting shots. Nice. Wait, I have my thing. I wonder. How does this work again? I can, like, counterspell somebody. Backlash. Interrupts target's backlash if the cast is interrupted. Okay, cool. Go on, use your spells on me. Shit, I want to test this out. Come on, use your... Alright, fuck it. Oh wow, I made him blow himself up with fire. Oh, now you... Oh shit. Fireball yourself. Oh shit, is that a guard? Is that someone else? My name is Telma. I am a high elf who is a trickster and a master of illusion conjuration magic. Ah, hello, Telma. I am a novice illusion person thing, who also casts Fireball because I can't sneak past this guy. Thank you. We've acquired friends. Thanks. And I wish I had healing hands now so I could heal this horse. Thank you, horse. Let us go on many glorious adventures, which include running into spiked pits and leaving you for death. I wonder if I can drop him in the spike pit and not, like, kill myself. I probably will kill myself, but I want to try it because it sounds funny. Whereabouts is a spike pit, actually? Should be, like, around here. Let me just quick save. That's an Atronek. They're out hunting. It's not... It shouldn't be into that mountain, right? It should be, like... There it is. To adventure! Oh, wow, wait. Did I not actually die? Am I walking on the spikes? What the fuck is going on? Wait. That went a lot better than expected. Time to... Hey, can you... Oh, no. Oh! Okay. That was interesting. I'm gonna go for a round 2. Where was that? Oh my god. That was over here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can, like, land, like... Okay. Oh. Okay. It looks like the horse might be immune. Let me just try and... God, this is so strange. Wait, get him a little bit. There we go, so it doesn't block the door. Now I'm gonna be in the spikes. Oh! Fucking hell. Okay, one last time. We'll do this one last time. I'll see if I can sneak in. This is gonna be the flank route. They'll never expect it. I mean, besides the guards noticing me fucking yee in with a horse. Now, wait, it's a surprise. Wait, why are you going? Oh god, he's actually going there. What a madman. Okay, this pathing is very strange. Okay, I need to figure it so I don't land on the spikes when I get out of this. Okay. Oh no, I'm on this side! Fuck! Oh. Can I... Oh, excuse me. Well, guess I'm gonna have to do it this way. Thank you. Hey, can I get past? Can you run away from me in terror? Thank you. Not ideal, but at least it worked. Yeah, I didn't want to fully kill the horse. I'm not that mean. But now I got the sneaky traps to deal with. Wait, who can see me? Is it just I'm still aggro to the horse even though they're not in this realm? That's very strange. Either way, I'm gonna quick save here. Okay. My favorite spell is Hysteria and Invisibility. What about you? I haven't gotten that far into the illusion spells, so I've only managed to like discover Fury, Calm, and Fear so far. And Fury's pretty fun, because especially in these areas where there's a bunch of people, like bandits, you just throw a Fury in there, and then they'll just start fighting each other. Saves a lot of time. I'm glad that they don't have ears. God, there's so much torchlight over here. I could do the usual thing and just drop all this fire down on them, but I kind of just want to see if I can Fury actually, I can just... Let me do some prep. Because I think casting this might get me detected. Because I don't have the silent casting yet. Oh, nope. What was that? Oh, must have been my imagination. Bro, there's a trap! Oh, there's a trap! They're just walking in. They don't know. They don't know.
What was that?
Dude, he's so close to me right now.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Master of stealth. Okay, let's quick save. Let's save scum this. Okay, let's put a bear trap here. Oh wow, level up. How did he not notice you? Yeah, exactly. He was right next to me. It's just stack magicka. I'm just gonna be a glass cannon. Okay. Illusion. Let's get our first point in illusion. Oh, we already have those. Oh, it's because I got a perk when I was doing the dragon fight earlier. Quiet before the storm. Oh, it's only like 40. Illusion dual casting. This is increasing its effectiveness. Does that mean just Fury lasts longer, maybe? That's probably what it means. Dream Thief. You can yoink some dreams. This other stuff is pretty strange. Like this one. And calm them and just trade with them. This one's also kind of cool, but I don't have that spell yet. It's basically like a scrying kind of thing. But yeah, there's like, this one seems pretty good for getting away. There's like another one later on that I want to get, but there's not many perk points for this really that I want. There's a lot of them just around being like, you cast spells and then you just kind of buff people around you, or you consume their dreams. Like, what is this? Commanding presence also increases armor, magicka. Okay. So you can just like walk into a place and be like, hey guys, I'm Jesus now. So work on undead, danger, and automatons. Fuck. I could fucking cast frenzy or like rally on like a giant like one of those Dwemer like robots and just have them beat up somebody. Yeah, I'm not sure what perks I'm gonna get on illusion besides the silent spells. The spells are more interesting, but I'm not sure about these perk points in Ordinator. I think I'll put more points into destruction and alteration. Because alteration has some cool shit. Like this when I'm like casting spells. This so I can make more money per day. Gain resistances. There's the Throne of Nirn, which makes it so I can like pillar myself out of a fight, but that also fucks with my stealth a bit. There's also this shit. So I think I'll get a value point into alteration. Yeah, I'm using a couple mods. I'm using the Ordinator that adds a bunch of different like perk trees. So you can basically almost fully invest into some skill trees. Like you could fully invest into sneak and pickpocket, and that could just be the game. Like there's a bunch of cool pickpocket mechanics that they added into that, where you can like put a coin in someone's pockets, and then that guy takes a bunch of extra damage for having that coin in their possession, and then people really want that coin from them, so they kill him for it. So you can just like cause a bunch of mischief using pickpocket, which is nice. So there's like a lot of cool builds you can do with that, and I also have extra spells with the Apocalypse magic. So let me just quick save here. Okay, let's make another fire rune. Can I make more than one? Oh, it just dupes it. Just like replaces where it last was. Okay. What was your name, by the way? In-game? My in-game name is like a I just made like a silly edgy name because I've remade so many characters so many times. Oh yeah, there's still a trap there. I think that was already triggered off. But this guy's called, I think it's called the Watchful Eye or something, because I thought that would be a cool edgy name for like a stealth illusionist. They're always watching. Okay, where is this? There, right? Thankfully jumping doesn't activate anything. There he is. Hey, can you like have unbridled fury towards your friends? He's too powerful! He's too powerful! Run into the rune, please. I wonder if this guy's too powerful. You didn't see that. Can I get a sneaky... There we go. Oof. And he walked into the bear trap. Boom. There we go, now they're fighting each other.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Oh, what are you doing? You're killing your friends? Look at these bandits, so disorganized. Oh shit, he's very close. He's very close.
My imagination.
Must be my imagination. That's a cool looking hammer he has. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm in for a spot of necromancy. Time to fight him again. Oh shit, he discovered me. Oh fuck. Oh god, thankfully he didn't like aggro through here. How you doing, horse? You got plenty of people to eat over here. And wait a bit. I think it's safe now. Hey there. Why did I do that? Fuck. I know. I didn't see the bear trap. I wasn't thinking. Sorry. He's still here. Alright, mate. How you doing? A fucking rope hitbox. I'm just gonna go back to hiding again. The perfect plan. Oh no. They killed Sans. It's not gonna follow me, really? Why, mate? Why is it glowing red? Oh, this is the rune. Okay.
Who's there?
Hello? Hi there. I'm here. You should totally run in a straight line towards me. That's pretty funny. Yoink. Thank God that was already triggered. Time for a lot of mining. But first, spoils of war. Books. Time to level up that alteration. Oh, also I've got like infinite like carry weight, so I can just loot everything like a greedy bum. What happens if I dual cast this? I wonder if it just goes straight from iron to gold. So I need all this money from this transmute so that I can buy even more spells. And all the real estate. Through real estate. Yoink. I don't know if I can actually hit this. It's just gonna hit the ground. There we go. There we go. Oh, mammoth tusks. Heck yeah. They're worth so much. This is like a gold mine. Except it's 9 mine. Time to break lockpicks. There we go. I think there's a way of like figuring out where the actual like point is on the lockpick by like where the lockpick shakes. But I'm not smart enough for that. I think there's iron on one of these walls. There it is. I was crying them. Still useful for building a house later. Nice. What if I did multiple at the same time? Hello. Pickaxe. Okay. Where's this hitbox? Okay, guess I'll just do this. Ah, just move my mic for a second so I can eat some tasty fruit. Actually, I'm gonna have to BRB for a second. I need to get a drink. Yeah. Start from down there. Now we're up here. Let's be careful because I think there's still a bandit up there. We went in here backwards. Yeah, so we probably want to deal with them. Okay. Right there. Oh shit, they survived it! I thought they get one shot right there. Okay. If I was playing on hard difficulty, they'd have just fucking killed me right there. That was spook. Spoop. You're lonely? I don't need to feel lonely. There's like so many people on this planet. Pickaxe. And transmute. Which iron ores do I still have actually? So is that rain? Oh, 32, nice. That's depleted. Just keep doing what you do. Like, if there's something that you really like doing, just keep doing that. And like, when you encounter other people, just like, treat them with respect and kindness. And then you'll find someone who likes what you like. And because you're a nice person, they'll be like, oh shit, this person's a nice person. I'm gonna talk to them more. That usually works out. Because I knew a couple people who got pretty lonely and depressed, and as a result they became quite mean people, which further kind of cemented their situation. So it's just like a sort of a, what's the word? It's a test of endurance, I guess. Can I even hit this? I think I have to hit one of the bits sticking out. This one's very flat. Hugs Hammock. Oh, I hug you too. And if it gets really bad, you can always buy a bunch of plushies. I highly recommend the IKEA shark. It's very squishy. I can't hit this. Okay. It's like that one time, or quite often time, in TF2, where you like walk out spawn and you try and hit the teleporter and it just doesn't for some reason. Especially when there's a sapper on it, it's very inconvenient. Where am I from? I'm from jolly old England, the soon-to-be underwater land of tea. I guess we're actually not the land of tea. I guess that's India and other places with a land that's commonly known for tea. Now that I think about it. I just have like a night owl sleep schedule, so I'm around when the American people and the other part of the hemisphere are awake. So people are usually like, wait, is this guy Australian? Is this guy like American? I actually have a couple people say I'm American, even though I don't think I sound. Oh, what the? Oh, what the? Wait, why are these guys here? Wait, I think these are random encounter guys because I pickpocketed some guy. Oh shit. I didn't think they'd just knock on the door. Come, horsey, let's go off into adventure. Shit, I can't. Oh no. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work very well. I hold silver away! Oh fuck. Can we get out of here? Let's just wait until they, like, run into the spikes, I guess. Oh no. This isn't going very well. The land of BBC. Yes. I mean, I don't sound American. I've had, like, some people say that, though. Wait, where are they? Oh, there they are. They're just awkwardly waiting. They don't have any ranged weapons. If you fought someone worse than me, I'd be very surprised. Oh my god, what the fuck happened there? Oh, wait, I just fucking clipped through the floor. Oh, thank you, Bethesda. You saved me once again. Oh, look at this cinematic shot as I go back to Whiterun. Holy fuck. On this stolen horse. Thank you, horse. I knew you were the Chad of this game. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I know I don't sound American. I've just had some people say it because I hang around a lot of American people, so I pick up on words or certain ways of saying things. Also, when I'm sleepy, my voice sounds completely different, so I also have a lot of people confused. Because whenever I'm playing... What? Why did you do this, Skyrim? When it was the best moment, and I was going back to fucking Whiterun on a nice cinematic moment on the horse, you fucking crash again! This was the second stream I've played Skyrim that it's just crashed! Ah, fuck. I'm thunderous. Great. It just crashes for no reason as well, it just does it. It's not like you clicked on this door, you crash. You attack this enemy, you crash. It's no, you're like just walking somewhere and then you crash. I don't know, maybe that's one of the areas of the map that triggers like random encounters, and the random encounter just corrupted or something. I don't know. I don't know enough about this game to decide on. Oh no, it's gonna be here now, right? Ah, fuck. Well, let's hope we get another stroke of luck. Wait, are the enemies not here? Did they disappear? Does that mean we can, like, fast travel on a horse, or is my horse going to disappear? I think I think something might be bugged about the horse. It crashed again. Fuck. Ugh. Great. Well, let's do it one more time. If it crashes again, I think I might be done. Oh, there's nothing more infuriating than a crash, because it completely... I mean, it's the ultimate way of breaking your immersion, because the game is no longer there. But also, just like, now I'm just like, I have to go redo some shit. I think I should get out of there as a horse, dismount off the horse. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, the enemies aren't actually there anymore, so... I wonder... Oh, okay. Sorry, I keep coughing really bad. Let's not teleport to Whiterun, let's teleport to Riverwood. That could be perfectly fine. I don't see anything going wrong here. Riverwood is safe. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, phew. Those are guards. I turned around and I saw those guys, and I thought that was another random spawn of those thugs. Oh, hey.
Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
A friend of mine.
A letter from the Jarl. Looks like that's it.
Okay.
Go.
Cool. What I get? I've got so many books here. It's gonna be like Note or something. Letter from the Jarl of Thing. No watchful eye. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgir, I think, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The city that no one goes to, unless you want to be a werewolf. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath, put a TH and an F next to each other, that's really inconvenient. Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a chance parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase, should your services be useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sigil of Falkreath. God, reading shit is very hard when you have dyslexia. There we go. Especially if you want to do a silly voice. News travels fast of my allergies. Yeah, great. What time is it? It's 10 p.m. 11 p.m. Let's sleep. Oh, is that what oh, okay. I haven't really done... I think I did it once, and I did it by accident, because I was, like, looking around, and I saw a skeleton door. But Dark Brotherhood's pretty creepy. How much money do I have? A bit. Sleep for 8 hours. Nice. What's this? Property for sale. The Jarl of the Pale has approved the potential sale of Hilsdale Farm. Hilsdale Farm is a plot of land located within the Pale near the Lorius Farm. The site is home to an old farm. The farm? They're saying farm way too much. This writing is terrible. Wait. You'll never find me! One bounty added to... Shit. The cops! They're after me! Oh no! You'll never take me alive! Oh. You can't stop this powerful wizard known as the Watchful Eye! I move actually so slow compared to when I'm out of combat. I'm on the run for the rest of my life. I could never return. All my contacts have been purged. I can never return home. All to steal this 1 gold worth piece of paper. What even is it? It's somewhere up here. Nope. I'm bugged. Whee! Random encounter. It's a deer. And Imperials. Look at that sound effect. Oh shit! They're ruler to me! Oh! I'm an enemy of the Empire! Ah! Oh god! It's worse than I thought! No! I'm done for. Well. Yeah. Actually, I should conserve some magic here. Ooh, flowers. Shit, that's the guard. They're just shooting me on sight. Why are you doing this? I can't believe you've done this. Oh no. Not like this. This guy's a good shot. Oh fuck. What does that spell do? Oh yeah, this is a modded spell from the Apocalypse Magic mod. It's an alteration spell that basically boosts my movement speed by 20%. And it's tripled if I'm out of combat, which sadly I'm in combat. But it lets me burn my magicka bar to run faster compared to burning your stamina bar to sprint, which is quite convenient if you're playing as a magic user. It saves a lot of time and also lets you level up alteration on the move. God, there's so many cards everywhere. It's almost like this is the hold. Well, the fuck? That isn't a guard, that's a fucking necromancer or vampire. Let me quick save here. Fireball! Fireball! Oh, it's a high elf. Hello, my brethren. I'm going to do a counterspell on this fool. Counterspell! Shit, he hit me. He resisted backlash? He's a higher level high elf. He's a higher elf. Fuck. Oh shit, I might have to use potions. God. He's still aggroed onto me. I'm gonna run past these guards so at least they could possibly fight them. This is why I should put points in Conjuration so that I can just summon a Atronak and hopefully help them defend, but I don't have enough gold for that. Okay, I'll discover this farm up here. Okay, now I'm not in combat. Whee! Oh no, is that the... Oh, I want to avoid this Dark Brotherhood guy. Never mind. This guy's fucking creepy. The fucking jester. And barbarian / wolves. What's it gonna be? Oh, oh it's a wolf! I didn't see him. Kapow! Nice. Oh, look at all these fucking flowers. Nice. Hey, this is another mod. It's a farm which you can build. But I think I need the property thing. I require the deed. Oh, I have to go to the drunk. Fuck, I can't go to the drunk announcement because I'm in debt to the society by 1 gold. Shit. I'm gonna see. Can I use the stables while guards are chasing me? Let's find out.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I'm a thief. I've been destroyed by the Empire. They're all after me for 1 gold. Time to hide in Riften, where I belong, in the Ratways. An excessively high bounty of 1 gold. if these thugs don't appear and just kill me. Alright, mate?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax? What's that for?
Privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shape. Actually, would my character do that? I know I've been playing way too much tabletop RPGs when I asked that question. I felt my character would do this, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I want that free level of speech too much.
I'll let you
By the
in.
gods, it's
Just
true,
let
isn't it?
the gates unlocked.
I think it's actually always unlocked regardless. You can just walk past him, I think. And this guy, I think I can avoid this guy's like interaction.
The Thieves Guild.
Let's see if I can like yeet past his like aggro range. Ooh. Haha, lay them all. Haha, bitch. Easy game.
I'm really getting tired.
Okay, where's this Thieves Guild guy? I want to do some Thieves Guild quests. I think he's in this place. He's gonna come up to me and be like, "Hey, you stole your shit." There he is.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad.
A little bit.
Running a little light in the
Oh, he has a different line. That's interesting. Maybe it's if I've got below 1,000 gold. Maybe if I've got above 1,000 gold, he's like, "You never earned a penny of that in your life," or it's something like that. I can't remember the exact line, but it's something like that.
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
He didn't notice my coin bulge. The woo.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
Look at this boy. Look at this boy. What do you have in mind?
I have an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket.
Look at that boy. He's so cute. Look at him. Break the law. Are you kidding? I'm definitely going to say that.
Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind. If you change your mind, come find
This
me.
is about the meadery. We can talk later.
Are you suggesting crimes, my man? Where'd he go? Where'd the boy? It's the boy. Shit. Boy, 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 boy. Wait. Boy! Hello, boy. Fuck. He's going to sleep. My lord! My lord! Oh my god. Tips top hat.
You finally came to your senses. You're trying my patience, lad.
Oh, sorry.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my
Glad to see
face.
you finally came to your senses. You're trying my patience, lad. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal.
I'm a true thief. I'm stealing his time and his patience.
Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without.
I already forgot what he's saying.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently.
Who's Branchet? Is that the elf?
I'll
They're
be
like-
in the market all day, from 8 in the morning.
They're like, is it Blood Elf? Dark Elf, that's it.
If you've still got the stomach.
Why are we doing this?
We've been contracted to make sure Branchet remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now,
Oh,
since we're not the Dark Brother,
let's go meddle in some elections. Where's Branchet? What am I doing? I think I have to go to the stand, because usually this is during daytime, so this is going to be like way easier. What am I doing? Quests. Speak to the Yellow Valkyrie. Nope. Oh, it's during the day. So it has to be during daytime. Okay. How much gold do I have? I have enough. Let's get a room.
Battle is unmatched.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
What's the word around town, my man?
Things biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the.
But now it's Blackbriar and extortion.
I'll show
you
you
in town, eh?
right this way.
Here for the fish.
Where is it? I think it's up here. Which room is it? Is it this one? Yes. Let's get 8 hours.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Were you watching me? No one watches. A watchful eye. Ooh, books. Nightingales. Pfft. Who'd want to be a nightingale?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Very thirsty. Oh, potions. Restore stamina. Ingredients. Yes. I had a significant lack of salt.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Where are the staircase? Oh, nope. I don't want it. Oh, my FOV lowered now. Fuck. Nope. Nope. There we go. I thought that was his room for a second. Quick save. Right, mate.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
I'm ready to make some coin, are you?
We've been contracted to make sure Branch... No.
I already clicked on this.
We're not the Dark Brotherhood. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
That's Branchet. What am I doing? I am yoinking something. I'm yoinking from this guy? Oh, really? I don't want to do this. I don't want to find its quests. Easy game. Easy life. I could yoink all this other stuff, but I don't want to.
Come on, bring it on. What is it this time?
Patience, Branch.
Oh, that's convenient.
This is a rare opportunity.
Alright, that's 100% success rate.
Speak.
Looks like I chose. And here you go. The way things have been going around here. It's
I like how you can actually level up pickpocketing by putting shit in people's pockets. Like, if you want to level up, if you want to farm pickpocketing, you just find a person, do some save scumming, and just, like, keep putting, like, a fucking potato in someone's pocket and stealing it.
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes.
Hey, what does that thieves' cant say over here?
You did the job.
Triangle of a circle on it.
Best of
Is that
all,
like...
where that came from.
I think that means, like, treasure or something. I think it's nice, but I don't know.
Look, I'll make this simple. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Rift.
Oh, that's where I deserve to be. With the other D-gens.
Come find me there.
The Ratway is like the Team Fortress TV forums. It's where all the criminals of society lurk. Oh yeah, this is a loot barrel. I don't know if I can loot from it.
A bit more. Go on.
Where is the... I think it's down here.
All right, Branchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it. Have one.
I think next time I make a run of this game where I'm not an asshole, when I'm being a paladin or something, I think I might try and... Because I think there's a quest you can do with Branchet that doesn't involve fucking him over. Like, it's something to do with his history. Because isn't he, like, from Khajiit parents or something like that? He's, like, adopted. So I don't think I've ever done that quest. Time to do stealth. See if I can sneak through this without actually, like, killing anybody. That'd be fun. Look how illuminated this place is. I wish I had invisibility right now, but... When do you even get the invisibility spell? Shit. Oh, no! How am I going to get... Wait, can I, like, pickpocket... Well, not pickpocket, lockpick my way through this? Hanging moss. Is that, like, a latch?
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive.
I think I might just have to either speed by them, but then they're going to perma-aggro me. Or I might just kill them. That's just a lot easier. Especially these guys who are literally just in the doorway. Hi there. Wait, what? Didn't they detect me? Hi there. Oh my god, this guy's HP. Oh no. I deserve that. They're fighting?
I don't know, Droth. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Oh my god! Again! They're so close! Oh my god! Oh, praise Seren Ray. Oh. That was close. I'm gonna quick save that. Oh, that's. Oh, what's this weird markings on the floor? I'm just. Oh! Guy's got like no weapon equipped.
Anybody there?
Anybody there?
Nothing here after all.
Nothing here after all. Oh no. Hi there. Oh no. Oh, I'm going back. Whoa, double! Boom, boom, boom! Master of Stealth. It's what I like to call stealth with an F. The F means fuck off.
Hello? Who's there? Nothing here after all.
Nothing here after all. My friend just combusted against the wall. That's just a Tuesday. Can I, like, dual cast this? Does that just make it, like, really strong? Apparently so. Let me check, actually. Destruction. Ugh. The powers are increasing effectiveness and cost. I guess that means damage? Effectiveness? Cool. Interesting. I think I can actually just, like, jump this. I can't remember. I think you can. Like, I remember doing this one time. I think if you, like, sprint it, maybe. That's because I'm stealth. I'm gonna try. Come on. Oh, it's because I'm freaking stealthed. Nah, okay. Actually, let me try and long stride it. I'm gonna give it one more try. Can I... The question is, can I jump while long striding? I don't think I can. Ah. See if it retains movement. I think you can actually bunny hop that if you're a professional speedrunner. But... oh well. I get more loot doing this. I get more loot doing this route anyway. That was spooky. I do have a feeling that there's someone here. Oil on the floor. Oh, gloves, I need those. This is way funnier than it should be. Just doing those explosions. Wait, what? Oh shit! It's the Chad! It's One Punch Man! I didn't know he was there. I kind of want to 1v1 punch him, but he's gonna win. Yo, I'm gonna give it one try. Jin the Fist, I am here to challenge your title of Ultimate Fist. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Holy jeez! He's so good! Holy fuck! This guy is like the Banny of punching. Holy shit! He just fucking suplexed me into the ground. Oh my god, this game is so funny. Oh my god, nope. Nope. I've taken your power. Oh, bear traps. If you have that like sneak perk that doesn't trigger pressure plates, does it not trigger bear traps? Do they count? Oh, oh, that fucking scared me. I can't remember the last time I was down here, so I don't think I remember any of these traps. So they're just spooking me. Ooh, yoink. It looks like a cool battle axe. I should have actually just left it there, just because it would have looked cooler. That's a toilet. Butterfly. Butterfly. Low life. This is just too funny doing this.
Never gonna come here.
I pickpocket you. Oh. Not like this. I kind of wanted to wait and put another rune underneath him, but I don't have enough magicka. Magicka. Pickpocket. Whoa, level up. Where do I do the thing? There we go. That's the thing. Drum. What's this? Is this a secret? Oh, expert shit. I'm gonna be terrible at this. I need to put a value point into lockpicking just so this is a bit easier. Oh, I think... Oh, it's close. It's somewhere here. Oh. Right, okay, it's a little bit further down. I wish these had numbers actually on this texture, because I'm already forgetting whereabouts this is. Oh my god! I'm gonna like run out of lockpicks doing this. Okay, I think it's like here. Okay, here. Yes! Oh. More magicka. Oh, we got level 30 destruction. Nice. Scarring burns. Fire spells reduce the fire resistance of the targets by 20% for 5 seconds. Do we have one specifically for... I think there's one in stealth for making runes better, because runes are really fun. Demolition job, there it is. All destruction spells and scrolls are 1% more powerful per level of sneak. 2% for rune spells. For, wait, per level of sneak. I have level 32. So it's 64% stronger? Oh, yes. Demolition job. What makes me a good demo man? For a bad demo, man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I? This is good. What? Door. Oh. Oh, this is the place I already was. I guess this is just a bypass. Like, if you've got good lock picking, you can just, like, sneak by into this area. Okay. Wait, where's the thing? Okay, there we go. I already got lost immediately. My sense of direction is terrible. Cool, we made it this far. Oh, mud crab. It looks a bit small to be a mud crab, actually.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all...
I called... Wait, I just noticed. Vex and Mercer? Really? That has to be a coincidence. Because Skyrim came out, like, 2011. Fuck. That has to be a coincidence, right? Vex and Mercer. Yeah. Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize.
Easy game.
Now that I've whetted your
Easy
appetite
clap.
for the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
I thought they were standing up to be like, hello, it is me, the deadbeat. You need to walk in front of your dialogue. Deadbeats, what did they do?
Our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Cool.
Helga is a devout...
I hope this isn't one of those ones where I just punch people, because my character's fucking weak.
Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Wait, isn't that the sexy lizard boy I saw before?
He's as pig-headed a man.
Oh no.
The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here when you're done.
Cool. Hello, mate.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
God, I love this guy's voice. He's just got like the generic, like Cockney, like rough guy voice. Talk to me again when you're proving yourself to Brynjolf. Get a little bit like more crazy, and he turns into Pudge.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Hi. Aw.
Figure this one out for yourself.
Yeah, that's definitely not Vex. Where is there like? Where's the little like sneaky bit where I can just immediately get to the surface?
I suppose I can work with your face.
Oh, this is the weird face person I keep hearing about. I've never actually used this.
I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful.
God, this is creepy.
Bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Remake your face. 1,000 gold. Oof.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
Wow, this person's so fucking creepy. Submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Sure you know what you're doing?
I've not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture.
Flesh sculpture, ugh. Ugh.
I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
This person's creepy. Mm-hmm.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handout.
What is the sneaky place where you can just skip outside? I don't think I have access to that yet. Then again, I can just run across the plank now. Okay. Speedway. Oh, hey, the red button. Fell asleep. Oh, yeah. I just going through the Thieves Guild initial things, and I snuck into the place as a person for a second. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing the thing where I have to spook people. Oh, this spell saves so much time. Hello. I wish I was here and not for business. Look at those beautiful eyes.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since.
Look at that smile.
I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future.
We must sabotage this relationship.
All I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Can't have you there.
I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day.
Look at this smile. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
Vermin. Garbage.
Yeah, I hate them too. I definitely don't want to join them. They're definitely not really cool, and they're definitely not looking at me right now.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been,
Oh no.
she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
My people? What are you talking about? I don't deserve Thieves Guild.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you
I wish I didn't have to do it with this guy. Oh, thank you for the follow.
You mention you know about it. You might just listen to it.
Ba 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 ba.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room? You want something or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up, and I'll forget about it.
Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Oh, I feel evil now. I don't like this.
My skillet.
Like too many good boys in these games.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing...
The Dawn Guard? Are they? I'd love to join the Door Guard. I always respected your people. The fact that you don't let anybody walk through you. I don't want to join the Door Guard now, sorry. Where the fuck am I going? I guess I hope I don't talk to Maul by accident. Helga's bunkhouse. Passes out on Hammock. Hello. Are you the only one? Are you the only witness?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores.
Hi.
It would help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
You're a bit oversharing there. Where can I learn more about magic?
There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
Ooh.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
There's literally coins on this table right now. I'm gonna have to punch them? No.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
Run out of patience.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself.
You critical damage to my self-esteem. Oh.
Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. Not in this part of the world, anyway.
Well, time to quick save. Let's see if this works, actually. If it won't just flat out one-shot them. You like standing in that corner? Well, you will do for the rest of your existence! Now please, walk over here. Walk over here.
Ask all you want. You can't.
Oh, it doesn't actually trigger for myself.
Not in this part of the world, anyway. Help me!
What a crazy daydream.
Can't squeeze blood from a stone. Not in this part of the world, anyway.
What can I even do here, actually? Oh, it's the thing. Yoink. Hi.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So should I drop this dad away?
Lady Bella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Woo. Cool. See you, Red Bun. Have a good night's sleep. What am I doing now? I think I'm over here. Hello there, mate. How you doing?
You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
Well, news travels fast.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there. Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Cool. I like how he just told me everything, even though I could have been just a spy. I mean, I kind of was. I could have been like, you know, the one who would just straight up kill him for being an asshole. Or not being an asshole, I guess, is the point. That's the wrong way.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is the place.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Like he's looking away from me like an anime.
It can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Oh. Draft of 2-shot, draft of health. Nice, I'm never going to use those. Let's sell them. What if now we have fence now we can sell shit to?
We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I'm going to mute myself for these RP moments, by the way. Also give me the opportunity to eat some tasty sandwich. Whoa!
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you with all the water atmospheric sounds. Yeah, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get it.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family life.
Yeah!
Expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some...
Bees are cute, what the fuck? And the bees.
I need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
I just noticed that he was being deliberately vague and being like, our client, our biggest client. And then when I spoke to him before, he was like, oh yeah, Maven said you'd get upset they'd get upset if you did that. I was like, what? Okay.
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into...
Isn't she the client, though, unless I'm missing something?
We had an arrangement with...
Oh, wow, I just discovered this.
...to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments.
Wow.
In return, Maven allowed us to...
What are you, Amazon?
A huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending...
Sweet, because honey.
Angry, to put it kindly. So we send in Vex, and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey, you're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
Sounds like my previous character, holy shit.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So...
Oh shit, hours. What the fuck?
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
Wanted to say something to you. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. I'm sure we'll speak again.
I love these stories.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything.
Oh, it's Farenga.
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
I think you're all right.
Where was the other guy? Is this guy?
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead, just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Nice. Okay, I think I spoke with everybody. Yoink. Just casually thieve all your stuff.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
But you need to get a little bit closer.
Hey, you're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe...
These guys have got like really good stories.
Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
Sounds like Garthek had the Fury illusion spell cast on him.
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
I'll pick some locks. I wonder if there's lockpicks I can pick. Ooh. Boats. Still have some skill points actually. No, I don't. I think this is armor, so I don't know if I should wear it. Yeah, I might as well actually, because they do give me good buffs. Pickpocketing, ooh. Lockpicking, prices. Actually, I prefer the magic up boost for this. That's alright. Training chests. These chests are for practice use only. Please refrain from using them for storage. The locks on these chests have been specifically constructed to reset themselves after a short amount of time. If you have any issues, please speak to Nanya. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Okay, it's a little bit to the left. Oh, and it gives me loot as well. PogChamp. Master.
If you were anyone else, I'd make you leave.
Fuck.
If you were anyone else, I'd make you leave.
What the fuck is this meant to be?
If you were anyone else, I'd make you leave.
I'm not meant to pick that lock? I go through all my lockpicks trying to do this. It's worth the XP. I like how you get a little bit of XP for failing. It's like real life. You don't get better unless you make mistakes. I'm just gonna try. Ooh. Felt a little bit looser down there. God. What is lockpicks made out of? Oh. Fuck. Oh well. They find more lockpicks. So much loot. I wonder if they're gonna get pissed off that I'm literally just taking all their shit.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
The sounds of the water in this place makes it sound like there's a yelling wall nearby. I can almost hear the
This better be important. Don't you have better things? I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
Well, you sound pretty dumb. Well, you don't do stuff like perfectly every time. The most experienced people ask all the questions they can before they do it. Hang to lock picking. I wonder if the lock actually resets its like difficulty.
If you were anyone else, I'd make you...
This is a lock picking area, shush. I think it might have reset. Okay, I'm gonna just don't want to lose all my lockpicks. I've used every source at my disposal and I still can't find a trace of your parents. Whoever they are, they've completely erased themselves from history. This is quite a feat considering the quality of my sources. If I come up with anything else, I'll be certain to contact you. At Athel Newberry. Newbury. Oh, sneaky. That's the exit. I just want to talk to people still. Should probably wait until I complete the these guild quests before I level my lockpicking, because that'll be a bit easier. Oh, that's actually thieving. You don't thieve from thieves. Alright.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
I'm just there for money.
You follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now,
Do you have a brother named Vax?
I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Alright, take this and get out of here.
Can I do multiple?
Back with good news, I trust? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath a city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Get the job done and get back alive. That's all there is to it.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Oh wow, I can invest in her.
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neerwin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ooh. Invisibility potions. Ooh. I need a bunch of these. Okay, I think I might do one of the like burglary job side quest thing, and then I think I might take a break because I've been doing this for nearly 4 hours. We made some pretty good progress. Oh, it's just like a secret. Oh, and that's pretty loud. Nothing to see here. Oh yeah, I've heard about the door guard. Maybe I can sneak my way in with lockpicking. What's the quest? Not that one. Burglary shop, that's it. Windhelm. Is there a carriage outside? Avoid mall. There it is, nice.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm?
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm. Lokier of Rorikstead. Rayloff of Riverwood. Ow. This looks so weird. Why does it look like in third person? It just looks like I'm like just running across. Hey look, it's Trump supporters. Oh, stuck on the fence. I know, right? I stole a sign and now I'm at the enemy of the Empire. Falco.
Hi, mister. What do you like to buy?
Yeah! Sure, what do you have?
But I hope you like them.
I'll buy all of them.
Stop by again.
Nice.
I had to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Do I get punished for looting other things? Let's find out. Let's see if anyone's actually home. What's the point of this place up here? Yoink. Yoink. Is there like a secret place under there, or is that just part of the texture? Is that an icon specifically for Thieves Guild? Yes, nice. Oh, I wonder if you can access this point before you even, like, unlock the Thieves Guild. Or is it just going to be locked? So if you can just sneak in here and just kill Thieves Guild.
Need something?
Guess my character must be, like, the only, like, magic user in the Thieves Guild. Or at least pure magic user. Say if you call stealth a pure magic user.
Anything worth talking about? Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Nice.
Good. We could use the coin. When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? Fine. I'll just keep all this coin for myself then. So, got plenty. Take your pick.
This sounds interesting.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Sure.
Here's what you need to do.
Oh, how'd you do that? You made, like, text appear on my screen.
Worth talking about?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, that hasn't reset yet. Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I might go to bed. I think I've played a bunch of Skyrim today. I got, like, continuous some other time. I may or may not carry on playing this save off stream, mainly just to get kind of boring things done out of the way. Like in this modded version, you can get like custom farm and like a mine that you can like build and operate yourself to get extra money. So I might do that off stream to get a bunch of materials and money and buy more spells and stuff, so that next time I stream I've got like cool abilities. Or my ADHD whatever might take the best of me again, and I'll come back having reset my character another 5 times, and suddenly I'm playing as a One Punch Man Saxton Hale dude or a half orc barbarian. But I actually can't actually go half orc in this game. But anyway, either way, I will see you next stream, and thank you for watching. I'll probably upload this like later on. So let's save the game. Cool. See you around and have a good